The way you frame it, impact, there's basically two main areas. One is social, the other one is environmental. We only focus on environmental. And we are an asset manager, so our most important goal is to deliver returns. Why did we establish a firm doing environmental trends as an asset manager? Because we believe is the most important megatrend. Human beings are growing population, growing consumption. We are simply consuming too many natural resources and producing too much pollution. The most important issue most people out there are making, which is why green investing has been a disaster in history, is because most people only look at climate change and energy. And if you only look at these two, you go with a combination of a few subsectors, electric cars, renewable, mostly relying on subsidies, and therefore you must rely on government money, and if you invest the money of a pension fund, you cannot rely on subsidy for government. I think it's not ethical. There's much more. There is water, there is material, there is food, there is land, so there are a lot of natural resources that we take into account at Ambienta. I actually established this concept in 1991, so I established environmental practice within McKinsey, so it's not marketing. And there is much more in terms of pollution. You have air pollution, water pollution, you have land pollution, you have biodiversity, you have waste. If you move from 2 KPIs to 11, that's how we do it, but as many as you want, you move from a collection of a few subsectors, flashy flower power kind of greenwashing, to a mega trend which is reshaping every single industry in different ways. Chemicals has hazardous waste, food has productivity and healthier food, packaging has plastic, agriculture has water scarcity, textile, water pollution, and so on and so forth. And therefore, you need to invest in each specific industry according to the most important trend. And if you do serve these big trends, and if you apply, which is the most important piece of information Max gave you, if you call the yellow pages and ask for the green companies, they will tell you that such list does not exist. Green companies are a fake concept. There are normal companies with edge in sustainability. But if you want to make money out of these companies, you simply have to apply the general tool of VC, of PE, of listed equity. You don't have to invent, otherwise you have the poor results that most people are having out there. So what do we buy? We own at the moment natural coloring and natural flavoring for food. We own the most innovative packaging for cosmetics company. We are selling to these guys in an industry where 72% of the packaging is produced with technically not recyclable plastic. If you can sell them, as he said, he's a client, so actually I hope he will improve the revenues of our company. We own the largest distributor of filters, so we are everywhere in every industry. And by doing so, I mean, if I don't want to do a spot, we are 10 times oversubscribed, we're not looking for investors, but after 11 years, we bought 31 companies, we sold 18 of them. There are 3 or 4 investors here that can confirm my numbers. Average return, 29% IRR and 3 times X net for investors. It can happen. It's not an ethical journey. It's just basic demand and supply. At the end of the day, it's a business mega trend, like, I don't know, digitalization and things like this. That is about it. Everything else is fake.